In this problem, we have to show that the determinant a square plus 2a plus 1, 1, 2a plus 1, a plus 2, 1, 3, 3, 1 is equal to a minus 1 whole cube. So, first we will perform the row operation. Now we will consider R1 minus R3. R1 minus R3. So, R1 first term. Here in the first row, our first term is a square plus 2a. It is a square plus 2a. R3 first term is 3 minus 3. So, we get same term a square plus 2a minus 3. Now we are considering the second term. First row second term is 2a plus 1. Third row second term is 3. So it is 2a plus 1 minus R3 means we will write minus 3. So this becomes 2a minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. So from here I can take 2 common. So it becomes 2 into a minus 1. Now, R1 third term is 1, R3 third term is 1. So, we are writing R1, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. These are our first row elements, terms. Now, we are performing second row, R2. Here, we will write R2 minus R3. R2 minus R3. R2 first term, second row first term is 2a plus 1. 2a plus 1 minus R3 first term is 3. So again it is 2a minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Already we have done here also. The same thing we are writing here, 2 into a minus 1. Now R2 second term is a plus 2. R2 second term a plus 2. R3 second term 3. So minus 3. A minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Next we have R2 third term 1, R3 third term 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we will write R2 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we will write this determinant. It is equal to, in the first row we have to write these terms, second row this term. Instead of writing these rows, we will write these values. Now third row keeps as it is. So here we get this is our question, a square plus 2a 2a plus 1 1, 2a plus 1 1. Second row 2a plus 1 a plus 2, 2a plus 1 a plus 2 1. This is 3 3 1 is equal to, in the first row we are writing these values, a square plus 2a minus 3. Here it is a square plus 2a minus 3. Second term 2 into a minus 1, third term 0. 2 into a minus 1, third term 0. Here in the second row it is 2 into a minus 1, 0. 2 into a minus 1, this is a minus 1 and this is 0. Last row we are keeping as it is. This is 3 3 1. Now we have to find the factor of these terms. Already we have a minus 1, a minus 1, a minus 1. So here also we have to get a minus 1. So we will consider the first term a square plus 2a minus 3. Okay. Now here we have to write the product of first term and last term. Coefficient of first term is 1, last term is minus 3. 1 into minus 3 is equal to minus 3. Now we have to select the two digits whose product is equal to minus 3. When we add or subtract them, we have to get the middle term 2. So 3 ones are 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. So we will write 3 into minus 1. We will take like this. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. 3a minus a is equal to 2a. So this 2a can be written as 3a minus a. So here we will write a square plus 3a minus a minus 3. From these two terms take a common, it is a plus 3. From here take minus 1 common, it is again a plus 3. So we have a plus 3 two times, so we will take outside a plus 3. Now what is left? A and minus 1. A minus 1. So in place of this term, we will write a plus 3 and a minus 1. Now left hand side, a square plus 2a, 2a plus 1, 2a plus 1, 1, again 2a plus 1 plus 2, 2a plus 1, a plus 2, 1, 3, 3, 1. This is our left hand side, we are keeping as it is. So in place of first term, we are writing a plus 3 and a minus 1. A plus 3 into a minus 1. Here we have, this is 2 into a minus 1, 0. Here also 2 into a minus 1, 0. 2 into a minus 1, 0. This is also 2 into a minus 1, a minus 1, 0, 3, 3, 1. Now, from the first row, we can take a minus 1 common. From second row also, we can take a minus 1 common. So, left hand side keep as it is, you can put do. So, from first row it is a minus 1. From second row also, I am taking a minus 1 outside. So, this is a plus 3, this is 2. When I take outside this term, it becomes only 2 is left here. So 2 and this is 0. Here also this is 2, 1, 0, 3, 3, 1. Now a minus 1, a minus 1. Here bases are same. When bases are equal, then when bases are same, we can add their powers. A minus 1 whole power of 1, a minus 1 whole power of 1 becomes a minus 1 whole square. So left hand side keep as it is. This is a minus 1 whole square. Here we have to find out its determinant value. Determinant value means first we will write a plus 3. Its subdeterminant means we have to hide this first row and first column. Okay. Now what is left here? It is 1031. 1031. When we write the second term, we have to put minus sign, negative sign. The second term is 2. Now we will hide this row where 2 is lying and hide this column. So we have 2031. 0, 3, 1 plus 0. This 0 is lying in the first row, third column. So hide this row and column. We get 2, 1, 3, 3. This is 2, 1, 3, 3. Close the bracket. Here we get a minus 1 whole square. This is a plus 3. A plus 3. 1. When we find its determinant value, we have to apply AD minus BC formula. So AD means 1 into 1. So this is 1. BC means 3 into 0 is 0. Minus 2. Here it is 2 into 1 and 0 into 3. So 2 minus 0. And the last term is 0. 0 into this determinant is 0. So a plus 3 ones are a plus 3 minus 2 twos are 4. So we get already we have a minus 1 whole square outside. It is a plus 3 minus 2 twos are 4. So plus 3 minus 4 means it is again minus 1. So a minus 1 whole square into a minus 1. Again bases are, yes, a minus 1 whole cube. Here bases are equal, so we are adding their powers. 2 plus 1 is 3.